Hello, what's up, everyone? This is Oyejobi Arola, and welcome to the Ultimate Sales Training. So, in this training, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to get more yeses, okay, and less no's in your business, okay. But before I let me introduce myself. You have just meeting me. My name is Oyejobi Arola, and I started online in 2010. And I also hold the leading data marketing company in Nigeria called Nigeria, and also data marketing academy .ng, which help people, to become high paid digital marketers in Nigeria. And I work with several students and companies to scale up their business. I know how you're actually feeling, after speaking with many entrepreneurs, right? And business owners, I understand how frustrating and overwhelming it can be trying to generate sales for your business. Imagine just thinking when you finally got it figured out, the prospects you thought would commit says no, thank you, or uh maybe later, and it's back to the drawing board once again. I've been there, I've gotten a lot of objections from prospects, from clients. Um, you know, Even why there's some prospects that sometimes would have given me a green light, but maybe at the point of making that transaction, they develop a code fit and they can't make that buying decision that time. So there are a lot of instances, there are a lot of stuff that goes in business, okay? But this is how I improve my closing rates, okay? This is how I improve, get more years so that I can actually grow my business, right? So that's why I'm teaching you guys this. So I'll be teaching you 4-step sales blueprints that I've used, okay? So it's going to help you to, it's going to show you what you need to do, okay, so that you can go from where you are right now to where you want to be in terms of generating sales in your business, okay. The first step has actually been, is part tested. That means I've been proven to work, right? It's the same blueprints that I and many others have used to literally make millions of naira online. There are a lot of ways to generate sales online, right? I just want to give you a blueprint, a guideline that you should always keep to heart, something you should always remember, you know, when you're closing sales. Okay. Sound fair? Okay, let's go. Let's get started. Okay. The first thing is mindset. Okay. You have to dial in your mindset first. Okay. As I put it here, 90% of this game is mindset. I've seen people. Now, when I mean mindset is not about you thinking positively all the time. It's about, becoming a leader. Your attitude towards sales matters a lot. You understand? You see, if you want to take you as a salesperson now, if anybody wants to commit to your leadership or they want to commit to whatever you want to buy, they have to see you above them in that line. They have to see you that, okay, this person is kind of better than me in this aspect and can get me that result. Or this person, if I work with this person, is going to get me this so and so. So you need to become a leader in your field, no matter what you're selling, whether you're selling clothes, whether you're selling hair, whether you're selling courses or you're selling service. Your prospects, in your prospect high, they must see you as a leader. I've seen many coaches that most most of their followers doesn't count them as a leader because they're not putting themselves in that light. You need to put yourself as a leader because perception. People always try to listen with some to just like your dad now. You love to listen to your dad's advice, okay, because you feel he's elderly, he knows better, okay. So that's just how it is. You need to become a leader, and leader comes with your attitude. Your attitude towards what you, towards your brand, how you post and stuff like that. And also, apart from your attitude, apart from becoming a leader, the attitude show that you are showing your money mindset is actually important as well. Because I've seen a lot of people that have told me they just want to make money and they don't have a purpose or a very strong goal behind that making money. If you don't have that strong goal, there's no push for making that money. You always you won't want to push yourself more harder than you expected. Okay. So you need to actually have this this money mindset. You need your money mindset, the way you see money should be changed. This is not something that I'm not trying to be trying to be spiritual now, okay? But in normal sense, right? The way you see money actually matters. The way you see money, your relationship to money and your ability to grow, it matters a lot. Well, this is the foundation of a business. Okay. So you must see money as a way that okay, if you provide this value, you get this result. That's you must the way you see money should actually change. Okay, so you have to dial in your mindset. As I've said, your attitude, becoming a leader, not a follower. These people that want to buy from you must see you as a leader. They must see you as an authority in your field, in your niche. Okay, before they can start trusting you to deliver whatever you are selling. Okay. The second one is the volume and the average game. Now, volume, as I mean here, is the number of leads you get, and average is how skillful you are to collect money. You understand? So every sales, right, is more easier. Let me give you this instance, and it's proven to work, right? Let's say you are selling maybe you are selling how would I put it now? Maybe you are selling something that is maybe you are selling sneakers, right? Shoe sneakers or sneakers. And let me use sneakers. Maybe you are selling a product A, right? And you target like 1,000 people to see what you're selling. Of course, you need more high balls to be consistent. Let's say you target 1,000 people to see what you're selling. It's more likely they are more likely to buy than just 100 people seeing your offer. That's the volume game. So in sales as well, if you are just starting, right, do the volume game, reach more people, right? Reach more people. Let your offer be seen everywhere. Even though you're not good at sales now, I believe that as long as you have what can help the person, even in a very unconstructive way, maybe the way you plan your offer, whatever you're selling, is not the way they want it. The more people can see it, you still see someone that will be willing to buy your stuff. Okay. So that's just the first rule I want. That's one of the rules I want you to take. You need to have that volume game, right? You need to reach more people. So if you're not generating sales now, look at how many people are seeing your offer, how many people are engaging your stuff, how many people are opening your mails. So those are the stuff you need to actually analyze first. Okay. To my best recommendation is if you are selling stuff, you should have like 500 to 1,000 engaged users. You understand? No matter what you're selling, if you can have 500 to 1,000 engaged users, you are likely to increase your earnings or increase your sales if you can demonstrate whatever you're selling. And we're going to go in the next slide. I'm going to talk about that. Now, it is this second point. I say value creates money, but you have to be skillful in also collect the money. Of course, a lot of people don't know how to ask for the sales. It's when they're asking for the sales they make that mistake, or the prospect try to doesn't feel comfortable buying again. You must learn how to ask for the sale. Okay. Uh, as I said here, one of the most dangerous mistakes you can make is trying to what? To solve a volume problem when you have an average problem. Let's say, for example, okay, You are very good at sales now, right? And you are just trying to convert the old contact that you have. It might take time, it might take some longer period of time to even make another sale. But let's say you want more ads, right? It's more easier for you to convert those people because you're already good at sales. So you need to know the problem you're having here. Is it the volume problem? Do you need to reach more people? If you have more people, then you need to know that then you should know that you need to be good at sales. You need to be good at how you close people. You understand? But if you feel that okay, um the volume is more, I mean the average if you are good, then get more volume. You understand? So don't mistake this too. In business, you need to know where you stand. Because of course, everyone needs um leads. That's the first thing. If you are just starting a business, you need leads. If you are starting no matter the business you are starting, you need leads. You need a lot number of leads. Okay. And then you can now be, moving them towards your funnel. Okay. Saving them to, to see to buy your stuff. You understand my point? So the third one I want to talk about is you should stop selling and start building a relationship. Relationship is the new currency now. And the reason why is nobody likes to be sold to. Okay. When we look at some years back, if people see an offer, they just want to buy. But now a lot of people have seen different offers, they've seen different benefits, they've seen different promises all over the internet, all over social media, YouTube. And some of them might have tried some stuff, but it doesn't work for them. So at this stage, a lot of people are, if you can see, that's even why AI got launched, because AI is from what? The data resources of what? Of the past events, what has happened before. So humans are evolving. Women now have been evolved to, they've evolved, they know a lot of stuff now. So at this stage, people don't like to be sold to. Okay? You don't have to tell them to get this because they've seen more offers from other people before yours. Okay? So instead, stop trying to sell anything to anyone at this stage, okay? Instead, show interest in the prospect and focus on building a relationship. Show interest in them. What are they actually interested in? What do they want to get solved? Okay. Let's say you are talking with a customer now. Maybe you want to get, I don't know whatever your business is, but if you are selling something, if you want to be very good at sales, you need to actually sell something maybe of good value and of high price in a way. Understand? If you are selling something of low, maybe you can use a landing page. But this core trading I'm teaching you is one on one instead of one to many. Okay. So show interest in these people, show interest in them. Okay. Show interest, ask them questions. Okay. It's more easier to know more about person when you ask them questions. You understand? So if you ask the right question, okay, it's more easier for those people um, to 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 it's more easier to build relationship with those people because you can always connect without question, okay, from your own replies. You understand? As I put here in the last button here, I say once people feel comfortable with you, trust you, and believe in your ability to get them results, they will be inclined to buy your stuff. That's just it. People have to trust you. You understand? Before they can make that, because of course, who wants to lose their money? Nobody wants to lose their money to anything, no matter the promises you've made. They have to trust you that you can deliver. And for them to trust you, you need to build a relationship with them. And building relationships can also mean you adding values to them. You understand? When you add values on your startup, whether you're on WhatsApp, whether you're on Twitter, when you add value to people, they are more inclined to what? To return that favor. If you do someone a favor now, for example, now if you wish someone an happy birthday now, the person is more likely to wish you happy birthday too because what? That you did them a favor, they are doing you back that favor. So building relationship, you can use values to build relationships with them. Okay. And there are a lot of ways to build values. No matter the niche. I don't know, even if you are in the hotel business, there are ways to build values. Right. For example, let's say we have some hotel clients, hotel customer, you can just talk about how to be safe while in an hotel. That's value. And the more you help these people, the more they build that relationship with you, the more they trust you more. Because whatever value post you are sharing is inclining to them, it's something they want to know, it's something they are interested in. And that's how you can build a relationship with people. You understand? So you should stop selling and start building relationship with them. Because what? Relationship is now the new currency. And the fourth one, which is the last one, is handling objections. Okay. Don't be scared of no's. Okay. You see, in business, right, if you want to make a lot of sales, you shouldn't be scared of no's because it's out of the no's you get a lot of yeses. I've told you that in my business, I've seen a lot of people that said no and later said yes. There are a lot of reasons why a person or someone might want to say no at first. Number one, it might be because maybe the person didn't understand the value, right? They didn't understand what you are selling. They didn't understand what is in there. And sometimes people might say no because they don't have the money. As a salesperson, you want to know the difference. You want to know why. Why are they saying no? It's good to know why because it's when they tell you why they are not moving forward or why they are not buying this before you now maybe give a substitute solution. You understand? If you don't know why, it's more easier to lose the sale because there's some why that are just not price. It's not people think that most people when they say no, it's about price. Most people can afford it. So you need to understand if a customer tell you no or they can't get it, tell them why. Why it's just ask why or what happened. You understand? I just so if you feel the person you're talking to is qualified and interested, you know, pick an offer for them to invest with you or buy your stuff. I always put it as this: it is very disservice not to let people know what you have that could potentially better their situation. So be brave, okay? Most people will say no. In fact, most people will say no before they say yes. It's your job actually to support them into making the best decision for themselves without being attached to the husband. Okay? So you shouldn't be attached, no matter whether I say yes or no. Don't be attached to the husband. Don't be attached to the yes or no or whatever. Okay? So just be free like a bird. Okay? Be free. That's why I talked about mindset first. You understand? You're a leader, you're the one leading them. So you shouldn't feel bad if the person say no. The person feel no, maybe the person is not doesn't want to change his life or he doesn't want to make himself happy with your service or whatever. You understand? So don't be attached to the outcome. Always remove yourself from the decision made by your prospect or customer. So the last bullet point is it's also a disservice to leave people not to make a decision. So invite them to make a yes or no decision about working with you before you end the conversation, before the closer. Now, what I'm trying to explain here is that sometimes when someone say no, you should ask why. You see, sales is made when you have an agreement. There's an agreement between you and the customer. You agreed, it's an exchange of value. That's sales. When products or service are exchanged or something, that's when sales is made. And when the person say no, that's when closing starts from. And closing is just asking questions on why they're saying no. Okay? Are they expecting something right now? Don't they have the full money? Because even some people I've talked to a lot of customers or clients, that had 70% of the money, right? But because they couldn't afford, they couldn't have, I don't know, maybe they had the money, but they couldn't afford to pay the whole amount at that time. They said no. Once I asked why, they said no before I got a good reply and then solve it. So you need to become a closer if you want to actually sell a lot of stuff. Why are people saying no? And of course, you should know that your customer lie. So always take that at the back. Customer can lie to get away from that situation. You too have done it. Let's say, for example, you went to a shopping, went for shopping now, and you wanted to buy just one top t-shirt, and you have like 20K in your bank account, and they told you that the shirt is 200K. What will you do? You would probably be like, well, some of you have done it before. You understand? If you don't have the budget for you, you just tell them that you are coming back. Now, you're coming back means probably because you don't have the money. You can see. So, customer lie, but majority will tell you the reason why they are saying no at that time because you build that relationship with them. That's why I talk about in number three, you should build relationship with people. If you build relationship with people, it's more easier for them to open up to you so that you can know what to do. You understand? So relationship is not a new currency. You don't open up to people, they'll just tell you no, and that's all. Okay? So that's the four pillar that is going to help you to generate more sales online. Thank you very much.